you know, you grow up in your family. You think, you know your family. I came from a big Irish and Italian family. I had, you know, my Irish side and my... Oh, Bob. Fucking pain in my ass. All right, you want me to take my jacket off?
You want to.
All right, it's off. Okay, so anyway, you know, you grow up, you have your family, you know your uncle, you know, this uncle is this uncle does that, this aunt does this. And, you know, again, it was a big Italian-Irish family. And in my room, growing up, I had this boat. And the boat, the name of the boat, it was like a model boat, but not like out of a box model. It was like a wooden boat, very intricate, big, you know, with like strings for the mast and all that shit. And it was, the name of the boat was the Blue Nose. And I would always ask my mother, like, hey, where's this boat come from? You know, where did we get this boat? And she goes, oh, your Uncle Buddy made you that boat. Your Uncle Buddy. He's an artist out in California. And I'm like, oh, really? And, yeah, your Uncle Buddy did that. And so I grew up thinking that I had my Uncle Buddy. He's an artist out in California. But he never came back from California. Like, he was never at any of the Christmases or the Thanksgivings that we had that would rotate, you know, from Greenwich, Connecticut to Darien to Valley Stream, Long Island, all over the place, right? I'm now in my 30s, and a Thanksgiving day in Long Island at my Aunt Elsie and Uncle Eddie's house, and my Uncle Buddy was their son, right? That's their kid. And so I'm there, and my uncles are all there, and I have this one uncle, Uncle Sonny. He's a little bit half in the bag, you know, he's had a couple of drinks. And somehow Uncle Buddy's name came up, and I said, yeah, Uncle Buddy. I said, Uncle Sonny, why doesn't Uncle Buddy ever come back? Like, you know, I know he's an artist out in California, but, you know, he's never come back. He's like he's like, what? What'd you just say? I said, Uncle Buddy, you know? And he's like, son of a... He goes, your mother. He goes, it's about time, you know? He goes, come here, Johnny, come over here, come here, talk to Uncle Sonny, all right? So he brings me over, brings me outside. He says, John. I said, what's up? He goes, listen to me. Your Uncle Buddy, okay? When he was 14 years old, he was over here, just up the road, playing on the railroad tracks. And he got clipped by a train. Cut his legs off right at the fucking knees. No legs. Boom. Gone. Your Uncle Buddy's an artist, yes. But he's not out in California. He's downstairs in the basement. Right under the same floor where we're having Thanksgiving dinner. That's where your Uncle Buddy is. He's down there his whole life. He's a very private person. I'm like, whoa. You know, I'm just disoriented, actually. I'm like, what? My Uncle Buddy is downstairs? Yeah. Uncle Eddie and Aunt Elsie, they slide food down to him. They got a whole ramp thing down there. They got hooks and rings. He's swinging around down there like some fucking monkey, you know? He's very independent. And he sells his artwork, you know? But I mean, your mother with this shit that everybody, you know, I mean, come on. You know, Uncle Buddy is right below us right now. And then he goes back in the house. And I looked at that house. First of all, I was like scoping out those windows behind the azalea bushes. And I'm like, down there, that's where Uncle Buddy. But then once you get inside, you stand and you look at your family and you wonder, who the fuck are these people? You know, like, I mean, like, do I have all the information? Is there gonna be like other information? Like, cause I thought this is my uncles, these are my aunts, this is my shit. But now you throw in this Uncle Buddy thing, it shakes everything up. I can't trust anything. You know, I can't, you know, I have no idea what I'm standing on, absolutely.